2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Knot Championship is about to begin. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here, and I'm joined by Rich Beam as we settle in for this event at Huckleberry Country Club. Rich, what are we getting into here at the first?
Luke, this opening hole of 478 yards, well, I can promise you this, it's no holiday. Deep bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, second shot slightly back uphill to a green that's not real wide, but is definitely deep. Missing those bunkers right and left around the green is a must. I have to say, this is one of the strongest opening holes on tour.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their third. And here we are with their fourth. "20 feet to the cup."
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
Oh, so close. What's in front of them, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Looking good.
Ouch, that's not the way they intended to start their day, Rich.
Nope, it looked like you were out there, Luke. Lucky to get away with a double bogey.
He's currently tied for 15th. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Oh, well played. From around 120 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. He's found the surface. Good chance here. This one's for birdie.
Come on, ball. Come on.
Well played.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th. This one's about 29 feet to the hole.
This is on a stupendous line.
And gets that putt of distance to go. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot, currently on top of the leaderboard here. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Rich is one of the rare players to ever tame the Tiger in a major championship. How did you manage to do it?
Taming him, that's a big stretch there. You know, I did it because I never had to play with him. I was fortunate enough to not be paired with him the 3rd round, nor in the final round when I was paired with Justin Leonard. And going back to the comments about the roars, you know, not knowing that was him making those birdies. You assumed it was, you couldn't deny that it was, but not knowing, it was a lot easier to say, well, that was Fred Funk, who he was playing with in the final round, who was having such a great week as it was. It was easier to deflect that a little bit. I think if I would have played alongside him, I think things might have been a little bit differently, because he does bring a different energy, and sometimes it can be uncomfortable. But when you start hearing those roars going up and you're playing with him, well, you know exactly what's going on. But when you're not playing with him, I was able to kind of deflect what he was actually doing, and I was fortunate.
That's frustrating. 8 feet to the cup.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Yeah, nicely holed. That's a good fight back.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Currently at +1 for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Going with the 7.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
Let's catch up with Willie Z. He's always a flusher.
This is his 3rd. Very nice shot.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. And this from the greenside rough. How close was that to going down? And this one is for bogey. There it is. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Going with a 3-wood here. We need this one to bounce right. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh, that almost went down. He has this putt to save his par. Appears to have overcooked this one. Bogey putt coming up here. That's pretty tidy. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Johnny Mac, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. Oh my! my, how about that for a par? And that'll promote a good move up the standings. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Oh, that was flushed. From around 140 yards here. 3 shots off the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ouch, that hurts. Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Judging it beautifully.
And this next putt, it's for bogey. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Currently at 4 over for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Here at the Huckleberry Country Club, the 7th hole is a good par 4, measuring just under 450 yards.
Luke, with water down the right-hand side, most players are going to be taking a driver out and bailing down the left-hand side. Maybe something less to avoid that fairway bunker down there. Still a fairly generous fairway. From there, second shot plays downhill, about a half a club. Generous sized green, bunkers kind of dotting all sides of it, but not overly difficult. I think we see a fair amount of birdies here.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 7th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. That's inside the house of opportunity. Chance to move up into the top 20 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make here. That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. He's currently tied for 14th. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the 5-iron. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Is that what they had in mind?
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Now intrepid on-course reporter John standing by.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
Let's return to live play now. Here we have a par 5. Oh my, where's this one going, Kenny?
Yep, this golf ball's had enough. It's going for a swim.
Right into the water on that one. And here we are with the third shot. 3 behind our leader. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Sitting at 3 over. Trying to crack into the top 10.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Ah, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. 3 over for the day. Just on the fringe of the top 10. good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. This one's looking good. And down she goes. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.